I have a phone called the Blue. It's the Energy LTE. There's another version I think that's more expensive called the Blue Energy X, which stands for extra long battery. I believe I have the light version, LTE, but it's still considered a pretty good phone. It's about $125 new. It's unlocked. I like the fact that it's an Android, but it looks like an iPhone. It's very thin, it's square, it's appealing to the eye, lightweight, and it looks different. It's a conversation piece. People will see you with it and they'll say, "Ooh, wow, what's that?" You leave it on the table. It starts up conversations with strangers saying, "Oh my goodness, that's nice. What is that?" And it never gets old. But the thing I want to draw your attention to is that I had charged it up, and it takes quite a while to charge, similar to what I'm finding to be the case with some of these newer Edge phones. They take a long time to charge unless you use their original charger or you use one of the fast, rapid pace chargers. So in this case, I'm just using a traditional cheapy type of charger, and it took maybe an hour or so to charge, 2 hours. It got fully charged, but then what I want to note is that within 5 minutes, it had went from 100% to 97%. Unsatisfactory. And I didn't like that. I didn't want that to be the case. In fact, that's the reason why I previously had put this on the shelf, is because I didn't like the battery time, because it doesn't have a removable battery. Unlike the LG G4 or the Galaxy S5, it doesn't have a removable battery. So once you go dead, you stay dead. So that's why it's very important that I test this out to see how long does the battery actually last. A lot of reviews online say that it should last you, going from full to zero, it should last you, they're saying like 72 hours, a whole full day with light use. And because I wasn't finding that to be the case, I said, let me see what's going on. Why would it go to 97% within 5 minutes? And I noticed that my display was on high beam. It was as bright as you can get, which is a nice luxury, but it's not worth burning your battery out. So I said, well, let me test some. Let me move it down to middle to maybe a quarter portion of what it should be at. And so it was much more dull, but still readily easy to view. And was I amazed? This stayed at 97% for a good 5 minutes. So it did a complete flip-flop of what previously was the case. And so that seems to be the remedy. So if you have a phone, specifically if you have a blue phone, and you find that it's just draining battery like that, what you want to do is it's a simple solution. It's the most obvious solution. Turn down the brightness on your display, because you can still view it without it being totally bright. Think of it like this. If you have your display on full power, as high up as it can go, it's tantamount to having a flashlight on constantly. And so you're going to drain battery very fast. And so I hope this tip helps you. Good luck.